almost a rite of passage for most travelers. It's sad, but it's true. In last week's video, I shared with you my story of being robbed and hospitalized in Chile. It was traumatic, and I want to prevent this from happening to you guys, which is why I have made this video of what I've learned since that incident. Today I'll be sharing with you some easy tips to prevent being pickpocketed. But before we get into that, make sure you hit subscribe down below so you get more videos like this. I make travel tips, city guides, and fun little stories from the road, and I share them all with you guys. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and also the bell notification so you never miss a video. Okay, now let's get started. Number 1, divide up your cash. As you saw in my last video, this was my biggest mistake. I had all my cash in one place. A few days afterwards, when I had to go to the hospital, I really relied on the kindness of strangers and my host family to be able to pay my hospital bills. If I had left some credit cards or hidden cash somewhere else in my room or a different pocket, I wouldn't have been in that situation and I would have been able to at least have something. So my tip is to keep one credit card and $100 in cash in more than one place. Put one bundle in your wallet, your pocket, your hotel safe, and your suitcase. That way everything is all divided up. Number 2, keep a hand on your bag at all times. Having your bag in between your legs is not enough. I thought it was safe, but it was not. After being robbed, I still get very nervous in crowded places and always keep a hand on my bag that's attached to me. When I'm using a satchel, I just hold on to it even when I'm walking through a crowded place or a less busy place. That way no one can sneak their hand in there and I know where it is at all times. Number 3, look like you know what you're doing even if you don't. Fake it till you make it, people, because pickpockets pick on the vulnerable people. Most importantly, if a stranger asks if you're lost, do not accept the help even if you do need it. This happened to me once in Ecuador. A lady on my bus had told me my stop was 2 stops after my actual destination. When I got off, she got off too and told me I had misunderstood her and should have gotten off a lot earlier. Really, she was just buying herself more time. Then she followed me and my friend onto a much more crowded bus and unsuccessfully tried to cut into my friend's bag while she was standing right next to us. We got off as soon as we could and accused her of what she was doing, and she ran off. Luckily with none of our valuables. It scares me that someone I thought was truly trying to help me, a nice old woman, was really trying to rob us and use us. So for that reason, I don't rely on strangers coming up to me and asking if I'm lost. Instead, I go to a pharmacy or a bank and go ahead and ask the person in charge there where something is. They are a lot more reliable and you know they're not going to screw you over. Number 4, do not leave your phone or wallet sitting in front of you when you're at an outside table, even if you're in front of it the entire time. A new trend for pickpocketers is to create some sort of distraction, and then while you're paying attention to the distraction, another person comes up and grabs your stuff off the table and runs away. The best way to prevent this is to keep your wallet stored away at all times, and if you're on your phone, keep it low under the table in both hands. That way it's not out for someone to come by and grab it. Number 5, do not keep chunky items such as your wallet or phone in your pockets because it is very obvious something is in there, especially the back pockets, people. That's one of the most stereotypical, easiest ways to pickpocket something. You have something in your back pocket and they just pick it on out of there and you didn't even feel a thing. So don't do it. And even if it's in your front pockets, guys, be careful. Just keep it in a bag or something. That's the best way to prevent that from happening. Number 6, if you are wearing a backpack, put it on the front of yourself when you are in a crowded area, not the back. I know you'll look silly, but at least you know that your stuff is secure, it's in front of you, you can see what's happening. When it's in the back, oh my gosh, it is so easy for someone to just come up, open up a pocket. What if you left it open for them too? I know that happens to me sometimes, and they will come in and grab your stuff and you will be sad. It's not good, so just wear it on the front. It's like a little kangaroo sort of situation and it's great. Number 7, use a money belt if necessary. This is a money belt. You can get them on Amazon, they're super cheap, and I've left a link down to one below in the description that I recommend to you guys. All you do is just wear this underneath your clothes, under your shirt, and you can put things like your wallet, your phone, your passport in there, and it's not visible to the eye. It looks like you're just walking around with nothing, so people won't target you if they don't see something that they can steal from you. I know this can be somewhat annoying to put on and take things out of, but when you're in a high crime area such as Rio, where I was, this is super valuable where it's even unsafe to walk around with a bag in your hand. And lastly, number 8, take photos of all your credit cards and your passport before leaving to your destination. All you gotta do is take a photo of the front and back and all the important information and send it to your email. That way it's accessible to you anywhere. This will make replacing them so much easier. And if you're a real overachiever, make an itemized list of every single thing you're bringing. That way, if you get robbed of it all, you can tell your insurance exactly what it is that you're missing. Now, the odds of being robbed are very slim when you take precaution. Don't let the fear of being robbed stop you from traveling or seeing the world. I've visited 23 countries and I've only been robbed once, and that was because I was a flat out idiot. By using these tips and your common sense, you are already far ahead of most. To see what my travels are like and start a conversation with me, check out my Instagram. This is the handle right over here. I would love to see your guys' vacations and keep in touch, so follow me on there. I love posting there. Also, if you like this video, you're gonna love these. I picked these out for you guys because they're really similar to this one and will give you some great tips. Also, a quick way to subscribe is just hitting my face right over here and then the notification button down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to reply to my question down below. Now go out there and make the world your neighborhood. See ya!